Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So visit us at 1AAuto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
We're bringing our vehicle up on the lift to make it easier to show you what's going on, but you should be able to do this either with the vehicle on the ground or the front end raised slightly.
Once the vehicle is supported, you'll want to take off your left front wheel, and you'll want to do that with a 22mm socket. And you'll pull the lug nuts off, pull the wheel off, and then you'll have access to the inner fender liner. So you can access the 3 Torx bolts that are right on the inner fender liner. They're T20 bolts, and you'll want to remove those along with the 2 clips on the top of the fender liner so that you can push the liner out of the way. With the tool that you can get from 1A Auto, you can pop it right in the clip and pull the clip right out of the fender liners. And once you have the centers out, the bottom half will come out very easily, just like that. There's one more clip right here in the back on the inner wheel well. You'll pop out the center and then the bottom half. With the clips out and the bolts out, you can pull the fender liner out in front of the brake rotor and get it out of the way. Most washer bottles are going to have fluid in them when you are removing them, so you're going to want to empty that. And to do that, you have a rubber hose right here that you can disconnect from the pump itself, which usually just pops right off. Yep. And at that point, you just need to catch all the fluid with a bucket. And then there's going to be 2 13mm bolts, one in the back and one up here in the front. You'll need a 13mm socket and extension to get at them. As soon as they're loose, they'll probably just spin out by hand. You can remove the connector from the pump, like so. There's actually one more bolt right here in the front, also a 13mm. We'll have to remove that one as well. The vacuum hose just clicks right into the washer bottle itself, and you can feed it right through. And remove it from the vehicle. Feed your rubber hose through the hole in the washer bottle and down to the pump. You can snap it right into the bottle and then weave it through all of the connectors up top. Next, you can slide the washer bottle into its home on the frame. Right about there. And then start feeding your 13mm bolts into the holes. And then you'll use your ratchet and extension to tighten them down. You don't need to tighten them down too tight, just turning with your wrist. You don't want to be using your elbow, because that'll be way too much on these bolts. And the third one. And snap the connector back into place. The fender liner can now be put back into place. Tuck it behind the ABS sensor wire. And then start putting your push pins right back into place. You'll want to reinstall your 3 T20 Torx screws next in the front of the fender liner. Now you'll want to reinstall your wheel and tire. With the tire back on the ground and the lug nuts just hand tightened into place, You'll want to torque each one in a cross pattern to 140 foot-pounds.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.